Be honest. When was the last time you actually trained your legs? No, seriously. Think about it. If your answer is, do sprints count? Then we already know why your legs are stuck in noodle mode. Meanwhile, you're out here cranking pull-ups like a beast, flexing your front lever, and convincing yourself that leg day just isn't a priority. I get it. Leg day in calisthenics is brutal. Squats burn. Lunges make you question your life choices, and the soreness lingers for days. Unlike upper body workouts, where you feel strong, leg training humbles you. The reps drag on, progress feels slow, and worst of all, there's no satisfying pump like with pull-ups. And let's be real. When was the last time you saw someone flexing their lunges on Instagram? Exactly. It's all planches, muscle-ups, and handstand. Legs get ignored because they're not as flashy. But here's the problem. Weak legs are holding you back more than you think. If you've ever struggled with explosive power, balance, or endurance, chances are your neglected legs are the culprit. So today, we're breaking down the 3 biggest reasons why your leg gains are non-existent and how to fix them. 3. You're not incorporating plyometrics or explosive movements. Let's talk about power. If you're only doing slow, controlled movements like pistol squats or deep lunges, you're missing out on one of the most effective ways to build leg strength and size: explosiveness. Sure, slow movements have their place. They're great for building control and endurance. But if you're not incorporating plyometrics, you're leaving gains on the table. Plyometric exercises like jump squats, box jumps, and broad jumps are game changers for leg development. Why? Because they target your fast twitch muscle fibers, which are responsible for explosive power and muscle growth. Think of it this way. Slow movements are like driving in first gear. They'll get you there, but you're not maximizing your engine. Plyometrics, on the other hand, are like hitting the nitro button. They force your muscles to work harder, adapt faster, and grow bigger. Here's how to incorporate plyometrics into your routine. Start with jump squats. Do 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, focusing on maximum height. Add box jumps. Find a sturdy box or platform and aim for 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Finish with broad jumps. Measure your distance and try to improve with each session. Explosive movements not only build muscle, but also improve your athleticism, making you more powerful and functional in everyday life. So, if you're not jumping into action, you're missing out on a key ingredient for leg gains. 2, you're not using external resistance. Here's the hard truth. Your legs are way stronger than your upper body. That's just science. So, if you're relying solely on body weight exercises like squats and lunges, you're going to hit a plateau fast. Think about it. Your legs are designed to carry your entire body weight every single day. So, unless you're adding external resistance, you're not giving them the challenge they need to grow. Now, I get it, some of you are calisthenics purists who don't want to touch weights. But here's the thing. Calisthenics is about functional strength, and sometimes functionality means adapting. If you're serious about building leg muscle, you need to add resistance. Here are some practical ways to do it. Weight vests. These are perfect for adding resistance to body weight exercises like squats and lunges. Start with 10 to 20% of your body weight and gradually increase. GravGear do some awesome weight vests. They have a pro versions that won't rust too. I've included link below in the description. Backpacks filled with books. No weight vest? No problem. A loaded backpack can work just as well for weighted step-ups or Bulgarian split squats. Dumbbells or kettlebells. Use these for goblet squats or single leg deadlifts to target your legs from different angles. Barbell squats. If you have access to a gym, barbell squats are one of the most effective ways to build leg strength and size. Don't let purism hold you back. Your legs are capable of handling heavy loads, and if you're not challenging them with external resistance, you're capping your potential. One reason is, of course, that you're skipping leg days in calisthenics. Alright, The top reason? Guess what it is? After conducting years of rigorous, totally real, and not at all made up research, we've uncovered a shocking truth. 99.9% of you aren't growing your legs because you don't actually train them. Yep, it's that simple. Raise your hand if you've ever thought, legs? Nah, I'm good. I'll just focus on my upper body. And then you proceed to skip leg day for the 87th time in a row. Meanwhile, your upper body is looking like a Greek statue, but your legs? Still rocking the toothpick vibe. Here's the thing. Skipping leg day is the #1 reason your legs aren't growing. And I get it. Training legs isn't as exciting as working on your planche or front lever. It's sweaty, it's painful, and it's definitely not going to get you 1 million likes on Instagram. But guess what? Your legs are kind of important. They're the foundation of your body. They help you walk, run, jump, and, exist in the world. How to fix. The first thing you need to do to fix this is to accept that legs actually matter. I hope the 500 words I just said helped a little. But in case they didn't, let me put it another way. You already know how to train your legs. You've probably done squats and lunges before. The problem isn't knowledge, it's effort. You don't do it because you don't think it's a big deal. But it is. Weak legs don't just make you look unbalanced. They hold you back from being truly strong. If you can hold a planche but can't sprint up a flight of stairs without feeling like you're dying, are you really as fit as you think? Another way to make sure you actually stick with leg training is to make it fun and challenging. Leg day doesn't have to be a miserable grind. If you hate it, change how you approach it. Throw in explosive moves like jump squats, box jumps, or broad jumps to make it more dynamic. If you prefer skill-based training, work on pistol squat progressions or dragon squats movements that feel like a challenge rather than just mindless reps. If you're someone who thrives on competition, turn it into a game. Set a timer and see how many squats or lunges you can do in 5 minutes. Challenge a friend. Make it something you actually want to do instead of something you're forcing yourself through. If that still isn't enough, then tie leg training to something you actually enjoy. If you love upper body workouts, use that to your advantage. Do a quick upper body finisher after your leg session to leave on a high note, or flip it around and make a deal with yourself. No pull-ups until leg training is done. Make it a rule, no leg work, no rewards. If you can trick yourself into building the habit, eventually, it won't feel like punishment. And if you're one of the few people who already trains legs regularly, great job, you're ahead of the game. For everyone else, it's time to start taking leg training seriously and build stronger legs. And if you want to learn how to start calisthenics the right way, I've got something special for you. Imagine building strength and flexibility without any equipment, just your body and the right techniques. I've created a complete guide that will change the way you think about fitness forever. Click the video here to check out more.